Good morning, guys, and Assalamu alaikum. We are right now here in Trat province, and there you see the ferry pier of Trat. From here, we're going to take this ferry all the way to Koh Chang Island, which is one of the largest and most beautiful islands of Thailand. And this is the first time that I've ever taken my own car onto a ferry towards this Koh Island. The ticket price for a 4-week car is 120 baht, and for each of the passenger, you have to pay an additional 80 baht per passenger. So we gave a total of 280 baht for our car and two passengers. Um, this is a huge queue here right now, and it took almost close to 2 hours for us to wait in this queue and to finally make into this ferry. So it is highly recommended to leave as early as possible so that you can reach here at the pier somewhere around 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. You won't find scorching heat as well, and the queue will be shorter and you can make it quickly. So we've parked our car there, and now we are at the um, top deck of this ferry, and there you can see a huge queue of cars that are still waiting for other ferries to transport them from Trat province all the way to Koh Chang Island. And so within the ferry, they have um, tuck shops where you can find light snacks, juices, chips, biscuits, and other stuff. And it would take somewhere around 40 minutes for these large ferries that transport vehicles as well. So they would take around 40 minutes from this pier all the way to Koh Chang Island. There are smaller ferries as well that only transport passengers and not vehicles. So they're a little faster, and so they can cover the same distance in around 20 to 25 minutes. So these ferries run after every 45 minutes back and forth, carrying passengers uh, and vehicles from this end to the other end, and then way back. Um, so that's it. And right after 40 minutes, we will reach our destination, which is Koh Chang Island. This island is the largest island of Thailand, and it is one of the most beautiful islands of Thailand. Our plan is to stay here for 2 nights and 3 days, and then we're gonna head back to Trat and then all the way towards Bangkok. Okay, guys, now we have reached Koh Chang Island, and it took around 45 minutes, and now we are heading towards our Sea View Resort and Spa. And this seems like a very well structured island. You have all the basic amenities. The roads are clean, are in good condition, and there are banks and markets and grocery, fresh fruits, picnic items, souvenir items. You can find everything and anything that you would ever need in your trip to Koh Chang. So, in terms of resources, Koh Chang market is resourceful, and it have all the bank branches and ATMs and all basic
और
utilities
एक
and
थाई आउटलेट
amenities
है
that you
यानी
can
वो थाई
imagine.
कुजीन वगैरह सर्व करते हैं
So
कबाब सर्व करते
we
हैं
also
इसी तरीके से एक टर्किश
find at
रेस्टोरेंट है
least three, four
वो भी
different
हलाल सर्व करते
halal outlets,
हैं ऑनलाइन जब
and let me show you
हम सर्च कर
a
रहे थे
couple of them.
हलाल
Now, guys, check on the right hand side and the left hand side. You will find two halal outlets
ये जनाब
right
हलाल
there.
थाई रेस्टोरेंट
The yellow board
है
on the
और
left, and
मेरे
on the right you can see
लेफ़्ट पे जो
Pro
हलाल थाई
Indian
रेस्टोरेंट और
Indian
राइट
food.
पे जो है ये
So beside these two
इंडियन
halal
हलाल
outlets,
रेस्टोरेंट
there are at least two more outlets that are close to this particular market, and it's easy. You can search online on Google Maps or yeah. So our primary source for finding the halal outlets and halal food was Google Map, and then we do a like kind of basic search on Google search to find
ये जनाब
any
काइबी बीच
more
हाई
outlets
एलिफेंट
around.
कैंप है
We have now finally reached the Sea View Resort and Spa Koh Chang. Check
नाजरीन इस
out
वक्त
this
हम
view from our
कोचेंग के
hotel
जजीरे पे
room's balcony.
मौजूद हैं
You can see other
और
smaller islands
आइए
nearby,
बालकनी से आपको
sea,
मैं व्यू दिखाता हूँ
and beautiful beach view. There you go.
ये सामने आप देख सकते हैं इसका बीच व्यू नीचे ग्राउंड फ्लोर के रूम्स ये आपको नज़र आ रहे हैं लेफ़्ट हैंड राइट हैंड साइड के ऊपर इनका आगे रेस्टोरेंट आता है और ये रूम्स इनके चलते हुए जा रहे हैं वो आगे तक ये सामने एक छोटा सा जजीरा है इसके बराबर में दो और छोटे छोटे जजीरे हैं इस वक्त
It's
हम
6 a.m. in the morning right
कोचेंग
now,
के जजीरे पर
and
मौजूद
we
हैं
are out here. It's
और
wonderful weather, and just
फजर के
around
बाद का टाइम है सूरज निकलने
sunrise,
वाला है
the sky
इनफैक्ट शायद
is
सूरज
all covered
निकल
with
आया
heavy
है
clouds,
लेकिन चूँकि
and
इधर
we
काफ़ी गहरे
are
बादल ऊपर आए
expecting
हैं
some rain today.
लेकिन कुछ बादलों की शेड
Um,
देख कर लग रहा है कि
Beautiful view from here. You can see a speedboat, and those are the three other
बहुत
close by smaller islands.
नफीस किस्म की खामोशी है
And you can go to those islands by using kayaks.
नाजरीन ये आप पानी देख सकते
Check
हैं
out this water, guys. It's
कोचेंग का
crystal
पानी
clear, and
बहुत क्रिस्टल क्लियर है
the beach is quite safe.
और
And it is literally almost
ये
straight,
कोचेंग का जजीरा
and
है वो
there you
कायक्स
can see the
हैं
kayaks that you
रेंट पे
can
मिलती
rent
हैं
out from here,
ये
and
लेके
then
आप
take those
कायकिंग करते
kayaks
हुए
all the way to visit
उन
those
जगहों
three
पे जा सकते हैं।
distant
इस वक्त
smaller
हम
islands.
कोचैंग के
This
जजीरे पर
beach
मौजूद
is
हैं।
a private beach owned by
सुबह
Seaview
सुबह का
Resort
टाइम
and
है
Spa, and there are
और
other
समंदर
resorts
बहुत
as
ही
well along this
नफीस चल
coast.
रहा है इस वक्त।
But there's also a very big patch which is
ये सामने
open for public, and is a
आपको
public beach
सी व्यू
with
रिजॉर्ट एंड स्पा के
free
मुख्तलिफ
entry.
रेस्टोरेंट नज़र आ रहे
Anybody
हैं।
can visit that
ग्रीनरी
beach.
बहुत ज़बरदस्त है यहाँ,
Although you
ऑलमोस्ट
might
जंगल है पूरा।
find a lot more people, locals and
और ये सारा
tourists
इनका
there, and
ओपन
it
एरिया
might
है।
be a little difficult to find a cool spot there. But then,
वो
of course,
काइक्स
it's free of
हैं,
cost and you
रेंट
don't
कर
have to
सकते हैं
pay
आप।
anything.
और अब मैं
However,
आपको दिखाऊंगा ये
these
सामने 3
private
जजीरे हैं
beach
जिन पे आप जा
that
सकते हैं
belongs
ये
to these
काइक्स के ऊपर।
resorts are very peaceful, very
काइक्स के
quiet,
पीछे एक
and
रेस्टोरेंट है
for
और
example,
रेस्टोरेंट के
this
ऊपर
CU
काफ़ी
Resort
अच्छी
and Spa,
सीटिंग
it,
इन्होंने
it
अरेंजमेंट की है।
is kind of a
पीछे
cliff
आपको
resort, and
ग्राउंड फ्लोर के
a lot of their
रूम्स नज़र आ रहे हैं
amenities and installations
और
are actually
ऊपर
on the
मज़ीद
mountain,
4
and
फ्लोर
it
और
it
हैं
is
इनके रूम्स
fully covered with um,
और
huge amount of trees, plantations. It's kind of a
कल
jungle
काफ़ी
almost, and
गर्मी थी जब हम
it
यहाँ
is
पहुँचे,
in a peaceful
लेकिन आज लग रहा है
area
कि काफ़ी
away
अच्छे
from the
बादल आएंगे और वो आप देख
public
सकते
and
हैं सामने
touristic
बारिश भी हो
places.
रही है।
So you would be able to enjoy the nature much more on these spots. But the downside is that you have to pay for these resorts. And there you can see, I think it is raining right now at that side, and you can see this
ये हैं सामने
kind
3
of a
जजीरे
fall.
जिन पे आप काइकिंग करके
There
और
are
उनको
other
जाके
clouds as well,
विज़िट कर सकते हैं।
and that's the uh, three smaller islands
छोटे छोटे
that you can either go via speedboat, or you can use the kayaks to reach there. It is safe to swim on this side, and you can do the kayaking or use the speedboat as well. That's all the uh, beach area with uh, beach benches and umbrellas are all folded right now, but as soon as the sun is out, they'll put up those umbrellas up. Although today is heavily overcast and you won't need that, but still there's a lot of humidity, um,
पानी बहुत साफ़ है
and the water
माशाल्लाह से
is crystal clear. The beach is very straight,
और
safe,
साहिल जो है वो
and you
काफ़ी
can
अच्छा इन्होंने
swim and
स्ट्रेट
play.
किया हुआ है, तो हम काफ़ी
It is
दूर आए
actually
हुए
a
हैं
wonderful spot
लेकिन स्टिल
to
घुटनों तक
spend
मतलब
a
घुटनों
couple
से
of
भी
days
नीचे
or
है
more.
पानी से।
And
और
there you
वहाँ
see that,
देखिए
see
लग रहा है
the
खूब ज़ोर शोर
waterfall
से बारिश हो रही है।
from the cloud. So it's actually raining, heavily raining on that part. And we also experience a little drizzle in the morning. This is the
ये सी
overall
व्यू
map
रिजॉर्ट एंड स्पा
for
कोचैंग
Seaview Resort and Spa Koh Chang,
का
and you can
मैप
find a
है
lot of different
और
spots there. This is the
यहाँ
main beach front
हम
where
वॉक
we
कर रहे
are
थे अभी।
right now, and there you can see the kayaks that you can
यहाँ से
take
ये काइक्स लेके
from
आप
rent from here
इस
and go
जजीरे और
to
यहाँ
the
दो और
island
जजीरों में
and
जा
two
सकते
more
हैं।
smaller islands here. These are
यहाँ पे
the this is the main hotel building
एक
where our
रूम
room is, and these are
ये
the
रूम्स
beach
हैं, ये
huts.
400 रूम्स है
um,
हमारा।
so
रूम यहाँ
our
है,
room is in the building, hotel
ये
building.
इनका पूल
This is the
है, यहाँ पे
beach
इनका
pool,
रेस्टोरेंट है
and the second
और ये
building
इनका मेन
is
रिसेप्शन
for a
लॉबी वगैरह
different
है।
kind of uh, room suites.
और
And
ये इनका
then this
ऊपर
is
पूल
the
है,
bigger pool at the top of the cliff or mountain,
गार्डन्स हैं,
and there's a road that
जंगल तो है,
connects.
ये
All
पूरा वो
of this is
पार्किंग है।
covered with jungle,
वो ऊपर इनका
and
जो
that's
है
the topmost
रेस्टोरेंट और सीनिक पॉइंट है।
building
और ये
that
जो
hosts their main restaurant.
आप
You
देख रहे हैं
can
ये
take
ये एक
this tram kind of
क्या कहेंगे इसको, चेयर लिफ्ट टाइप
vehicle
चलती
that
हैं,
will take you all the way
ट्रेन टाइप।
from
ये
beach view
नीचे से ऊपर
up to
वर्टिकल जा
the
रही है
cliff or
क्योंकि ये पूरा
mountain
पहाड़ है
to the
ज़िगज़ैग।
top hotel or
तो
the
इसके
top building.
4 पॉइंट्स हैं जहाँ
It
पे
has
रुकती है, ये आप देख सकते हैं।
three stops in
ये इस
between,
जा रही है
and
यहाँ
this is
से ऊपर,
the
इसका पूरा ट्रैक बना हुआ है
tram that I'm
और
talking
सीधे
about.
ऊपर आपको 4
It
मुख्तलिफ
takes
पॉइंट्स हैं,
you
उन
from
पे
the
छोड़
lower
के ये
point,
जाके
which is the beach view, all the way up to the
केबल कार।
topmost building, which is their center as well, and also hosts a number of different restaurants, and pool and spa and other amenities. So we will go through this cable car
वो ऊपर जा रही है, ये देखिए।
all the
यहाँ
way
आप देख
up
सकते
to
हैं
the there you can
कि
see this the cable
केबल
car
कार
is coming
वो आ रही है ऊपर
at
से।
the lower station. The lowest one is where the beach is, and then there are two intermediate stations, and then there's the fourth one at the top, which take you to the headquarter of this
पई
resort.
पई आ रही है।
Um, it the cable car can accommodate around six people easily. We're gonna go to fourth, and there are one, two, three, four stations that you can select here. So
और
we're now
नाज़रीन
going
हम
at the topmost station
चल पड़े
at the
हैं इस
headquarter.
केबल कार के 4
They
स्टेशन।
have their a
हम
restaurant
सबसे
where they
ऊपर
have
वाले
arranged this buffet
स्टेशन पे
breakfast
जाएंगे, वहाँ पे इनका
that was
एक
actually
बड़ा
included
रेस्टोरेंट है
as a
जहाँ पे
complimentary to our
ब्रेकफास्ट वगैरह
room
की
booking.
अरेंजमेंट है सारी।
And after doing breakfast, we're going to visit the topmost station, and then we'll walk all the way from the top
ये आप देख सकते हैं।
to the lowest station, where the beach is and where our rooms are. There are a lot of beautiful pathways that they have crafted on this cliff or mountain. There is the pool, the bigger pool
ये
at the top.
इस वक्त हम
And so this is the topmost
लाइट हाउस रेस्टोरेंट जो है
hotel building
सी व्यू रिजॉर्ट्स का उसमें
of
मौजूद हैं,
Sea View
कोह
Resort
चैंग
and
के जजीरे
Spa.
पे।
And
और
not only it hosts the restaurant, but it also has
ये
a number of
रेस्टोरेंट
cafes,
है
common lounge, club area,
और ये जो
and some other amenities.
इस वक्त
This
हम
is the topmost view of
कोह चैंग के जजीरे पे मौजूद हैं
the island. You can see four
और
smaller islands there, and that's the fifth one.
इस वक्त हम
It's a
रिजॉर्ट की
beautiful view from up here.
जो
That's the
टॉप
topmost,
मोस्ट
that's the highest view
रेस्टोरेंट है, यानी सबसे
of
ऊंचा जो
Seaview
बना हुआ है
Resort and Spa. We are literally at the
उस
top
पे
of
मौजूद
this
हैं।
mountain or cliff.
यहाँ पे
You can see speedboats,
व्यू पॉइंट भी है।
kayaks.
यहाँ हम नाश्ता वगैरह करने आए हैं।
And we are sitting at the lobby, the open air lobby of this restaurant where we are having our buffet breakfast. There you can see the speedboat cruising all the way. Two speedboats, in fact. And one of the speedboat is parked. The buffet breakfast was very good, a lot of options. We did find um, quite a
हम
few
बरामदे की रहेंगे।
dishes that were
हम थे
vegetarian because
आउटडेटेड
um,
वीडियो।
we were looking for halal food and they don't have the halal meals or halal dishes available, so we stick to the vegetarian diet. So guys, that's it from Koh Chang Island. Now we are about to anchor on the pier of Trat province from where we left for Koh Chang Island. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, share it with your family and friends. Do provide your valuable feedback and comments, anything you want to know about the process of going to the Koh Chang Island, any specific detail. You are welcome, and see you in our next episode. Take care and goodbye.